Hello and welcome to the second installment of my reaction to CNCO Pix Bay. If you haven't seen the first one, then do not watch this one. The first one's better anyway, one, and two, you won't know what's going on yet. So the link to that one is in the description. Let's begin this one.
Next question is like how you describe your personality, like how you describe yourself.
The way you are. So 3 words that I can use that best describe my personality would probably be humble, creative, and just musical.
So 3 words I would use to describe myself would be outgoing, friendly, and extroverted.
I mean, they're practically synonyms.
Used to describe myself are goofy, enthusiastic, and kind.
3 words that would describe me, I'd say, would be spontaneous, funny, and ambitious.
Closeted genius.
Closeted genius, eh? Well, say it backwards. Say it backwards, why don't you?
And humble.
A joker, wow. I've got this man nailed down. His trick, you see, is to be evasive and flippant, and then tell a joke to make them laugh so they won't chuck him out.
I would say my personality is I am zen, empathetic, and fun-loving.
Silly, intelligent, caring.
Nice.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
I would say I'm honest, hardworking, and artistic.
And she say like she like goofy guys.
Silly guys.
You know?
Very exciting
Yeah.
guys and stuff.
And I remember that his answer was like he like more zen stuff.
You're kicking him out, and not the humble, creative musician or the honest, hard-working artist? That's absolute bullfrog. Did he say he was fun-loving, or am I mistaken? Oh, did he? Did he? Did he say I'm fun-loving? Outrageous. Furious. Furious. He does not deserve to go.
CNCO seems like a cool band. I'll go check out CNCO on YouTube. I'll give them an extra view.
We would like to know what is your favorite artist right now?
I kind of like that grunge rock style generally, for the most part.
Nice. Alrighty. Well, why? I would say because we talked to her about her kind of music.
Yeah, we talked to her about her type of music, and she likes us. So you can all go home, and she can shack up with Joel.
So the guy who's living, it's Miles. Plus, we just her security because he told us that he has two accidents on a motorcycle. So we just, we're thinking about her.
I kind of like grunge rock, and you know what? There's no shame in that. So if you like grunge rock, don't let anybody tell you otherwise. I don't think she likes grunge rock. She listens to CNCO and Justin Bieber. I do have to run though. I am very late for work.
So the next question is, you and Elisa are going on a trip. Who else would you bring on the trip? It can be anyone.
So if we went on a trip and I could bring anybody, I would probably bring, just because I want to get to know her, so I wouldn't want a third party like messing it up. I'd probably bring like a dog, my pet, Moses.
That's a really good answer, I think.
You know, it would be a nice third party, especially if she likes animals. I don't know, but.
So if I was going on a trip with her, I would probably bring my brother because he's like my best friend, and I think the 3 of us would have a great time.
That's cool.
If Elisa and I were to go on a trip, I would probably invite Zach Galifianakis, the dude who plays Alan in The Hangover. I think he's really funny, but like every time he says something, it's just like, what? Like just came out of this guy? And so I feel like he'd be very funny to like bring in like travel situations.
That's cool.
Nice.
If I was going on a trip, the third person I would bring would definitely be Alicia Keys. She could serenade us the whole time, when we get off the plane, when we're getting food,
And why take Alicia Keys around as your singing slave to sing whenever you want to hear Touch My Body? Just bring a CD along, for Christ's sake. Listen to that when you get off the plane.
I would have to bring my assistant.
Janine.
Oh, so you have an assistant. Oh, why don't you say it backwards, Otis? He's such a troll. He's such a troll. I don't know why he's still here. I don't know how he's managed it.
Mine's silly. I would pick James Corden, who has one of the late shows, because he does carpool karaoke. He invented it, so it'd be a lot of singing, a lot of fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Elisa is someone that's family orientated.
Well, that doesn't mean she wants to go on a double date with your brother.
So we decided to eliminate Harry.
Yeah, I think I looked a little bit too much like Mr. Rogers, and they couldn't see that I was as cool as they are.
Aw, rest in peace, Harry. Although he does look a tiny bit like Fred Rogers with an updo. It's the eyebrows, methinks.
All right, so the next question will be, what's your favorite like dish, type of food, type thing?
Favorite dish.
Here again, another frankly boring round. Nick gets eliminated because they don't have the same taste in food, which is absolutely ridiculous.
I am looking for somebody who will listen to 21 Pilots with me.
And now, Nick has no one to listen to 21 Pilots with. I have a migraine, and my pain will range from up, down, and sideways. Thank God it's Friday, 'cause Fridays will always be better than Sundays, 'cause Sundays are my suicide days. Don't you call me Nick.
Pokemaster Alex is crying.
Pet peeve.
So my biggest pet peeve is when people like leave their shoes on and lay down in bed. Like I don't. It bothers me when people have their shoes on their bed or just like on my bed.
Okay.
That's cool. So my biggest pet peeve would be dishonesty and lying in general. Just especially like even in not just in a relationship but also with friendships too. I think lying is something that I take very seriously, and that's definitely one of my biggest pet peeves.
My biggest pet peeve, I say someone who's like messy and disorganized. Like, yeah, I would say that's a big turn off for me.
I would say my biggest turnoff is if she doesn't like my friends.
We have to eliminate this participant, that's how you say it?
Yes.
Participant. Because his answer was like too deep.
So I didn't think I would make it to the top 4, so that was pretty cool. For me, lying's a bit of a deal breaker.
I mean, a pet peeve is something small that particularly annoys you, but not most people. I mean, no one likes dishonesty. That's not a pet peeve because it's not a small annoyance. It's quite a big thing, isn't it? And so, goodbye, Granddad.
This next question is like, why did your last relationship end?
I say lack of communication. It was a long relationship. Every relationship I've been in is long. But like after a while, you start like miscommunicating. You get used to the person being around, so you stop like saying or like communicating the same way you did in the beginning.
My last relationship ended because we had both realized that we'd be better as friends, and we thought that like if we continued to go the way that we were, we wouldn't be able to like have a friendship afterwards. So we just decided to be friends.
Okay. All right.
That's nice.
Just distance, I would say. Like geographical distance. Moved away.
Like there was two that they couldn't control what was happening around them, so it was kind of like a thing that had to happen. And one of them said kind of like there was a problem like about communication about that. So it's like, yeah, so I feel like that could happen again in a relationship.
It's a load of bullfrog, it is. It is a lot of bullfrog. And let me tell you why, because second guy, Mr. Ike, he highlighted a certain part of the relationship so that he didn't look bad. As they said that if they didn't end it and become friends, then it would have ended badly. Well, why didn't he explain why it would have ended badly? It very well may have been because of communication issues. You understand? And so the reason you broke up isn't because you decided that you'd be better as friends. You decided that you would be better as friends during the breakup, but obviously something wasn't working in the relationship. Otherwise, you wouldn't have said that you wouldn't be able to be friends after the relationship if it ended badly. So Ike is a big politician. That's what he is. They're going to keep him in and all for that. And in respect to Nephew Jemima.
Was honest. I should have lied.
Justice my bottom. Right? Injustice.
So why do you think we should choose one of you for Elisa?
I think you guys should choose me for her because, I'm spontaneous. She'll never be bored with me. I'll always keep her laughing. I'm always open to trying new things, so we'll never like just be sitting bored or anything. And I'm a really good communicator.
No, no, you cannot do that. You cannot do that. What a politician. I'm not like Nephew Jemima, I promise. I'm not like Justice. I can communicate. Please don't kick me out. Shut up. Stop that. No, get him out of here. Get him out of here. You can't step on my boy Justice like that. No way. No way.
I think that you guys should choose me because I will dedicate my life to making her a very happy person.
To sacrifice my own life for Pakistan.
It is a great grape. It is a bit much, but look at that. She's so pleased with him. She's so pleased. So they better get Ike out of here. Get Ike out of here. He's third wheeling.
And the winner!
But the one that we pick is Otis.
Yeah.
Guy right here.
Yeah.
Catch y'all.
Get out of here, Ike.
Second place is the first to lose. It sucks. Honestly, I feel like, I was cheated a little bit.
Hello, Pot. My name is Kettle. You're black.
Otis meet Elisa, Elisa meet Otis. So we chose you because of what we said, that she was smiling a lot when you were talking, and she was laughing too. You're serious but funny, so it's good. You can be serious in some moments. It looks like you got your life.
Look at him all smug. Look at him all smug. Yeah, you won. Aw. But can you say Mississippi backwards?
Yeah.
So,
Elisa, meet Otis.
Hey,
Nice
next to Otis.
And hope you guys have a good time. Have a,
Get to know each other.
Dinner, get to know each other.
Let's sing a little for
A little bit.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Yo quiero tenerte a mi lado pa' que bailemos pegado.
Stop upstaging the new couple. This is not about you. Not everything's about you. Just because you're a hip band, we know you can sing. Stop it.
Me muero por verte, dime qué hago pa' tenerte. Y tú me tienes enamorado pa' que bailemos pegado. Me muero por verte, dime qué hago pa' tenerte. Yo, that was that first dance, guys.
CNCO picked my bae, Otis. He's right here.
That must have been really weird for you, huh?
Yeah, it was. I wanted to turn around the whole time, but they did a good job.
Alright, that's all. That's it. I hope I can cut this down so it's not a blooming hour long. Ha 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 ha. Thanks for watching. Bye. My gosh.